The Corn Laws, an exploration of history and impact. Presentation overview. Introduction to Corn Laws. We'll introduce the Corn Laws, discussing their purpose and history and what led to their creation in the United Kingdom. Impact on agriculture. We'll examine the impact of the Corn Laws on agriculture in the United Kingdom and how it affected farmers and consumers. Impact on society. We'll examine the impact of the Corn Laws on society in the United Kingdom and how it affected the lives of ordinary people. Impact on politics. We'll examine the impact of the Corn Laws on politics in the United Kingdom and how it shaped the political landscape of the time. Repeal of the Corn Laws. We'll discuss the repeal of the Corn Laws and its significance in the economic and political history of the United Kingdom. Introduction to Corn Laws. Purpose of Corn Laws. The Corn Laws were introduced in 1815 to protect British agriculture by imposing tariffs on imported grain, making it more expensive for British consumers to buy foreign grain. History of Corn Laws. The Corn Laws were introduced during the Napoleonic Wars as a measure to protect British farmers from foreign competition. The laws were later repealed in 1846 as a result of pressure from free trade advocates and the Irish potato famine. What are Corn Laws? The Corn Laws were a series of tariffs and trade restrictions that were designed to protect British agriculture by making imported grain more expensive. They were controversial from the start and became a major political issue. History of Corn Laws. Introduction of Corn Laws. The Corn Laws were introduced in 1815 in Britain. These laws were met with strong opposition from some members of parliament who argued that they would raise food prices and hurt consumers. Political issue. Over time, the Corn Laws became a major political issue, and their repeal was a significant event in British history. The impact of Corn Laws. Economic impact. The Corn Laws had a significant impact on the British economy, affecting trade, prices, and production. They favored landowners and raised food prices for consumers. Social impact. The Corn Laws had a significant impact on society, exacerbating poverty and food insecurity for many. They contributed to the rise of the free trade movement and the formation of new political alliances. Political impact. Corn Laws played a pivotal role in shaping British political history, leading to significant reforms and the growth of political consciousness in the working and middle classes. Economic impact on agriculture. The Corn Laws. The Corn Laws were a series of tariffs and trade restrictions imposed on imported grain in Britain in the 19th century, aimed at protecting domestic producers. This led to higher prices for consumers and hurt industries that relied on cheap grain. Impact on British agriculture. The Corn Laws had a significant impact on British agriculture, making imported grain more expensive and protecting domestic producers. However, this led to higher food prices for consumers and hurt industries that relied on cheap grain. Social impact on the working class. The Corn Laws were a series of trade laws that restricted the importation of foreign grain into England and Wales from 1815 to 1846. These laws were unpopular among the working class, who were hit hard by higher food prices. The Corn Laws were seen as benefiting the wealthy landowners at the expense of the poor. Repeal of Corn Laws. The repeal of the Corn Laws in 1846 was a major event in British history, signifying a victory for free trade and a blow to the protectionist policies that had dominated British politics for decades. Conclusion. Impact on agriculture. The Corn Laws had a significant impact on agriculture in the United Kingdom, raising the price of food and benefiting landowners while hurting farmers and consumers. Impact on society. The Corn Laws contributed to inequality and social unrest in the United Kingdom as the working class struggled to afford basic food staples while the wealthy landowners profited. Repeal of the Corn Laws. The repeal of the Corn Laws was a major victory for free trade and marked the beginning of a new era in British politics and the global economy. Thank you.